going on? That was hyper. What is... Hi.
You can never have a good intro because you always messing up somehow.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Basement Gaming, where we cover gaming, tech, and everything associated with it. I am your host, Corey, and this fine gentleman scholar is...
What?
What did you do?
I went like that.
Oh, God.
Someone has that personality here. You over hyper. Anyways, today on today's episode, we will be talking about Google Stadia and why I'm not getting any waste of my money. Because it is a waste of money, but alright.
Oh, Google had their press event today, which actually covered the Pixel 4. Beautiful phone, by the way. 90 Hz refresh rate is really good. Anyway, it's a different topic for me for a different day. However, they announced the Google Stadia and its release
November 19th.
November 19th. Pretty awesome. So the Founders Edition will be $129. But we're going to get into the why. It seems to be a waste. Now, here's the thing. You're coming from somebody who plays Xbox, and you're coming from this gentleman who plays Sony, and computer games also. So we're coming from a point of view on why it's probably not necessary. Now, whenever I think of the Stadia and being able to take it wherever you go, apparently, I don't think it's gonna have a lot of games to hit, if that makes sense. So, because I feel like any game they're gonna come out with, it's going to be things that we've already played.
Yeah, so put it this way. I think also you gotta remember that you need a good and stable internet connection, whether you're playing it at home or you're taking it out on wherever you're going, I guess. But I know Xbox is trying to do that, which I'm pretty sure those would be a lot better. And if you're playing it at home, why aren't you just playing it on your console or a PC? The reason why I feel like it's a waste of money because you don't have anything you don't have a game that sets it apart that's not on the other platforms.
Yeah, you need your own original game. Like Microsoft, they have a Halo and Gears.
Like the reason why people buy an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Nintendo product or even a PC, a lot of times it's the exclusive, like maybe never separate PC, but you have the games that drop on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo that people want to buy for that console.
Yes.
You're buying Stadia to play Borderlands or Madden or Halo or not Halo, but or Destiny. But I'm like, if you already have the console or the PC, why are you buying it on Stadia? Like you're just rebuying the games that you most likely have on your console, on your PC, or on Nintendo. They have the game on. I'm like, if you want to say you're playing like Witcher 3 or something, it's on or it's about to come out on Nintendo.
Yes.
I'm like, you already have a Switch that you could take.
But, and that's my thing. That's the point I was going to go with, is that I feel like they're trying, and I could be wrong, but I feel like they're trying to mimic the Wii U. But I feel like with the Wii U, you can take it wherever you want to go. They have Nintendo games, so they have like Mario Kart, and Smash Brothers. So you have dedicated games that are original games to that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's really early to tell. From what I'm getting, it's like it's really early to tell. But like you said, the one thing that they're missing is they need I don't know who they have to go to, maybe to help with a studio, but they need their own original game to go with that console.
Yeah. Like I'm not wasting my money to rebuy I'm not rebuy. I think some of the games are free if I'm not mistaken. So you get free games with it, but I'm not gonna spend $130 or $60, wherever which package you decide to get, to replay the games that I already either played or that I can play on the console or PC.
Yes.
Like that's just like, I get people want to buy it just to, I guess, experience it, but if you don't have, I guess, like the internet connection to keep everything stable, then you're wasting your money with it. Like it's a waste to just buy it and then be like, oh, I'm gonna re-download Destiny or Borderlands, or I'm gonna replay Assassin's Creed, or I'll wait for this new game to come out like the new Doom's gonna be on it.
Yes.
And like if you already have an Xbox or PlayStation, you're gonna buy it for that. Why would you rebuy it for a Stadia when you already have something to play it on? It's
Yeah.
if you don't have any of them, like any of the consoles, then whatever, do you buy it? But I'm not spending $130 to play something that I can just I've already played or I can play at home.
Yes.
With it.
Yes.
So
Cool.
that's just,
This is something I have to pull up. So basically, I'm not sure if anybody understands, but how the Stadia works. Sorry, are you okay?
yeah.
Okay, well, so how the Stadia works, if I'm not mistaken, it comes with a little dongle.
Yeah.
I guess you say. That's why they say. That's why the marketing. One of the marketing pitches is that you can take it wherever you want to go. You have your controller and you have your little dongle. It looks like the newer version of the Chromecast, if you will. So you can take it with you. You can hook it up to the back of a television, whether you're at a hotel, whether your friend's house traveling, you can play it. But obviously, the running joke is that you really better hope you have a really great internet connection. Because if you don't,
I mean, it's fine that you can play it on. You can play it on your computer or your laptop or your phone or tablet.
Mm.
Like, but what if you don't got stable connection with it? Like, I can see Microsoft probably doing a good job of pulling it off, but I would need to see more from Stadia before it changes my mind and makes me contemplate it, and that's like a 5% chance still.
yeah, Stadia it's gonna take at least 2 years. Year and a half.
I'll see next year.
Yeah, like it's
Next
gonna
year,
take at
probably
least a year to two to see what games they come out with. Because like I said, if they're just coming out with these games that I have on my Xbox.
They had, like, whenever they did their original reveal, like, way back, I think it was like during the summer or something, they did have a few things, I think that was, like, I guess exclusive to them that they had made, but I don't remember it and I haven't seen it since.
They have.
So outside of the games that they got from the companies, I think they had like exclusives to them, but I don't think it was anything like eye-catching to make me like, oh my gosh, take my money. I'd rather keep it.
All right, so let's do this. So yeah, that's what I just want to look up. Let's see. One second, I'm gonna look up the game list for.
I got it.
You got it.
So
all right.
yeah, so it says Stadia Founders Edition. Play your favorite games without a console.
Okay.
So Assassin's Creed Odyssey already out. Clearly
Yes.
it's been almost a year, I think now, since it's been. I came out holiday time last year.
Yes.
Baldur's Gate 3, which isn't out yet, but I think it's gonna be on PC, if I'm not mistaken. Borderlands 3 clearly already out.
Yes.
Clearly people already brought it.
Yes.
Cyberpunk, new game, comes out next year.
Yeah.
I forgot what month. I think it's April. April.
Cyberpunk.
Yes.
2020, right?
Yeah, 2077. That's what's going on. So Darksiders Genesis, not out yet. I think it's either this year or early next year.
Yeah.
Destiny 2, clearly already out. Destroy Humans, love that game, but I'm not gonna buy Stadia just to play. Game came out with like 2005 or something. You have Doom and then Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is a new game that was coming out this year, but it got delayed until March, I think, next year. Farming Simulator, that's been out, I believe. Farming Simulator 19, it was the Platinum Edition, so yeah, it's already out. Final Fantasy 15, the newest one, not the MMO, but the one that previously came out.
Okay.
Yeah, Football Manager 2020.
What?
Wait, it's soccer, not.
Oh, football.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I should probably said
I
that.
was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, you clearly missed other ones. Get Packed, it looks like a packing simulator. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which just recently came out, but why would you buy Stadia just to play that?
Yeah.
Gods and Monsters, which is actually a new game. I don't know when it's coming out. I think it's next year. They showed it off during E3 from Bethesda, I think it's conference, if I'm not mistaken. Grid, which is a racing game. I think that's old. Some indie game, Just Dance 2020, but let's be honest here.
How do you play Just Dance 2020 with a...
You would need a camera, I think. Pretty sure you could just buy a normal camera, hook it up to your, like if you're playing it on like a computer or tablet, I'm pretty sure you can just put the camera on or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming. I mean, if you can, then
Gotcha. Well,
yeah.
okay.
Some other indie game, Marvel Avengers, obviously next year's.
Well, I have something to say.
Okay. Metro Exodus, old or not? I want to say old, but it's already out. Mortal Kombat 11 already out. NBA already out. Orcs Must Die 3. I don't know if that's out yet. I think that's soon. Rage 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, clearly already out. Rise of the Tomb Raider, or Shadow Tomb Raider, some other game. Crew 2, Elder Scrolls Online, clearly already out. Old game. Division 2, the other Tomb Raider game. Watch Dogs Legion, yeah. Watch Dogs Legion comes out next year, and Wolfenstein Youngblood, which recently came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not gonna make me spend money when we already have 2 consoles and a PC that can do it.
And the Wii U.
And a Switch coming.
Switch, yeah.
It's like, why would I spend my money on a cloud gaming service when Xbox is probably gonna have it too?
I kind of find it really hard to compete with.
Especially if
like the Xbox, the new Xbox, well, whatever it's Scarlet or whatever it's.
Especially,
yeah. And then at the PlayStation 5, I have a hard time competing. Now I think is who are they marketing to? Because like with Xbox and PlayStation, they say, oh, it's for the gamers and it's for like this stuff. But like, what are they? You see my point? Like, what's their market? Like, because if you're just putting games on a console, that's cool.
Well, this is like for people. I'm assuming it's for people also on the go. Like Switch is also for people like the Switch Lite, for example. That's you don't have to dock it for, but that's on the go for people who travel a lot. So I'm assuming.
But can you? Okay, so my other thing is that as you said that, can you? Let's say I'm playing Destiny 2 on my Xbox. Let's say I'm traveling, so we're going somewhere in a hotel. I have to start over.
No.
So can I transfer? Am I allowed to transfer
I'm
over?
assuming, don't quote me on this, but I'm assuming you should be able to, since Destiny has cross-save, I'm assuming you should just hook your account up, and then let's say you have Destiny 2 on Google Stadia, you should be able to turn on your cross-save and then just
do that.
Yeah, have your Xbox person move over to that. That's what I'm assuming.
I hope. Because I think that if it's not, then
it
defeats the purpose. Like combining 2 games to do nothing. To do 2 different.
I would assume that should work, but as far as other games are concerned, I have no clue. So let's say you buy Assassin's Creed, and then you're like, oh, I have Google Stadia, I want to download that too. I don't know if those 2 are going to be the same, since one you're playing on Xbox and the other one you're playing on Google Stadia servers, which are so I think that's the same route if you're buying an MMO type of game like Elder Scrolls or Destiny or Borderlands. I guess you call it MMO at times, but if you're playing it online, I don't think you'll be connected with PlayStation servers or Xbox servers or maybe PC servers. Okay. But I think Google Stadia has its own server, so you won't be connected.
See, that's my thing. That's my point to this. I feel like I don't mind taking a shot. It's just within reason, though.
Yeah.
Because basically saying, okay, well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. When they were announcing games, I thought they were gonna announce Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I'm not starting over.
Xenoverse is just like Skyrim when a new console comes out. They just throw it on there.
I need Xenoverse 3, but that's going to be a different topic coming up for a different day. That's my brain. But I think so because I know I think another one of their pitches is obviously it streams up to 4K HDR and it's 60 frames per second. And I get it, but again, start over. Some
people don't care about it being 4K. Frames, it's like as long as it runs fine.
Yes. But I think that's their pitch because remember, it's not going based off a graphic card or
Yeah.
anything. You're just streaming it.
Yeah.
So
To their servers.
To their servers. Yeah.
So you kind of also, you're gonna be in trouble if, let's say, their servers go down.
Yes.
It's like when Xbox servers go down, you can't play online, or PlayStation servers go down, you can't play online. So what's gonna happen if you're in the middle of a progress and let's say if you're doing a campaign, can you still play? Yeah, let's say if you're in the middle of a campaign mission and can you continue if their servers go down, or will you just be like completely blanked out and have to redo, I guess, a story mission if you can't get to that?
Because I know it's not going to have an offline mode.
Yeah.
Like with Xbox, I know if the servers are down, you can't do multiplayer, but I can just keep the whatever campaign and save and stuff. But I can't do like, you know, online stuff like that.
That's the thing. It's like,
I don't think they even have an offline mode. Because if you're streaming,
as far as I know, yeah. So that's the thing. It's like if you're in the middle of a mission and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm almost at the checkpoint, and then let's say they get hacked or something, their servers go down, you gotta redo, you gotta backtrack and redo all that stuff all over again.
Oh my god, can you imagine playing Final Fantasy on that? You gotta start over.
Right at a boss fight when you almost finally got it killed after 80 different tries.
And right when you kill him, and it's like you guys got a little crystal or whatever to save, it's like off. I'm done. I was like, you know what, I'm disappearing immediately. The rage that would hit my mind. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, okay. Alright, buddy. So, is there anything else about this topic?
No. Okay. I just need to see more. I just need, so when it comes out, I'll look into it more just to see how it is. But as of right now, I don't see a reason to spend $130 when you could just save that money and wait until next holiday season to get one of the new consoles. Like if you're that eager just to have a new console or a streaming service, if you will, you might as well wait to see what Xbox does or if Sony decides to do it.
Yeah.
Or just wait until E3, which is June, by the way. Just to see what the streaming service is like. Oh wait, or I forgot Microsoft has their event in November. I forgot what it's called. Xbox Fest or something like that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's in November, so they could talk about their streaming service then. But unless someone just has randomly $130 to just spend and not miss it and whatever. But if you're on the fence on getting it, just wait until it comes out and see the reviews and see what it's like and all that stuff before you spend the money, or just save the money and wait until the new consoles go on sale or on pre-order or whatever.
Yeah, so, okay, is that good? You got it off your chest? You sure?
Yeah,
highly debatable. Okay, so, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. What's it go? Like, share, subscribe.
You did that all wrong.
I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right.
Like,
thank you. See, like, subscribe, and share.
And you did that all wrong.
How was it?
It's like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, that's the part. Yeah, comment is good. Comment anywhere.
Oh my god. It's like,
comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Leave us any feedback, any topics you want us to talk about, video games.
And we will be pushing to post every week, so stay tuned. Based off our schedules, but even our schedules, the day we have free, we'll get up super early in the morning and make it work. Next topic will
should be so next week.
Yeah, I guess it's Destiny too.
Destiny or Call of Duty, we can always do it early.
Ooh.
Or both.
Let's do Destiny. And then right after we can do Call of Duty. And then expect a rant from Avengers, because I gotta get stuff off my chest. Okay? Yeah, I do this is my Alright. Thank you. Thank you.